Welcome to Matters Financial and Geopolitical from a Frontier, and thank you for stopping by. I'm always grateful. Let me start with macro thoughts. The US 10-year yield has jumped above 2.7% following strong US CPI numbers. This is from Holger, and really the 10-year is the benchmark for the rest of the world. Everything else prices itself off this. And because of a sharp fall in yields after the Powell pivot, we've seen a tremendous response in emerging and African Eurobonds, which I'll get to momentarily. At the end of last year, I said the direction of the dollar is therefore pivotal. And at one point, I thought I was in a minority of about 3 people worldwide thinking the dollar would actually strengthen. Chi Girl was one, and I'd give her a shout out for that, because there were times certainly when the market was going against me, and it was her tweets which kept me sane. And I predicted a 10% increase through 2019. A lot of people now are beginning to come into my camp. Eurozone industrial production confirms an ugly picture. Individual member states already have given massive collapse in production in December, down 4.2% year on year, the most since the financial crisis. And I wrote about this at the end of December. I said Europe remains off balance. The pound is not priced in a hard Brexit, nor has the euro. I was talking about how the French have always been prone to take to the streets, but President Macron clearly has to deal with things with plenty of finesse now. Putin is snapping at the edges, and his European portfolio continues to grow. It's growing not only in Europe, but in Africa, where he's making a few moves, and of course in the Middle East.